Hello, hope you are well. Welcome to another channeling video. I've been told we're going to be channeling that from the angelic realm today, the 10th dimension in particular, where I'm supposed to come from. Please excuse my hair, it's getting too long, so I've tied it up and I don't suit it. I know I don't. Anyway, what else do I have to say? Please like, share, subscribe. I'm going to use the tarot cards to get going because they want an illustration of the message that is coming out. Then I'll just be talking as normal and channeling, and we'll see what's going out. It is world message, okay, world prediction. If you haven't already, join the channel for extra perks. Watch these videos ad free. You can also watch them on Rumble. They'll all be backed up on Rumble, whatever I do. I've got some new stuff coming, a lot of new stuff, not just for this channel but for other channels. Now that was on the back, yeah, and something about wisdom coming out. Okay, so you can do that if you want my a personal reading. I've got slots for next week. So we've got personal readings. We've got also coaching. I do straight life coaching, but I also do awakening psychic development coaching. It's all on the website, links in the description. And I'm going to be doing health coaching soon as well. And if I haven't said already, I am a certified life coach. And in fact, I've got lots of holistic qualifications, but you'll be seeing that on the website. Okay, let's get going. So we've got this guy, Wisdom. Cloak of Wisdom, some wisdom's coming out. I'm going to read what it says. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So a lot of you are asking questions out there about your spiritual gifts, where you're going, where the world's going, what's happening. You've been told a lot of information. Are you upside down? A lot of you are ascending as well. A lot of you are having dreams, strange dreams about things. Prophecies. They want me to tell you about my dream last night, which was extremely weird. Yeah, we've got the plane again, which is world channeled, and if I can remember what I said about it, it made perfect sense. Yeah, I think I know what the plane means in certain contexts. I've had planes used for my personal work. I have a yesterday I had one. You maybe seeing planes pop up in your dreams. They do mean something about the world and your ascension and your place and your role in it. So I'm talking to a lot of light workers here. Even if you're a damn troll coming on here, you're obviously here for a reason. So listen up, okay? Because they're talking to you. Okay, so yeah, planes, trains and automobiles I'm getting. But planes in particular. Last night I had a dream, which was very weird. I was in a hospital corridor. I was in Africa somewhere. Oh, I was back on holiday because I went to Kenya once, and it was like that kind of setting. But I was with a teacher or something, and there were lots of things being sold, and there were some fairy cards, and these fairy cards had designs on everything, and there weren't anything that's on Amazon or anything like that. They were designs from my mind. A lot of you are going to have creativity. You're going to see a lot of creativity in your dreams. If I'm telling you about it, it means it's either happening to you, or it's a possibility it's going to happen to you, or in the future. Okay, they want you to use your creativity more. This is Archangel Michael who's coming, Archangel Metatron, Gabriel. We've got 3 archangels here. We've got more angels. Why am I getting nervous in the back? They want me. My guide uses that, which is quite funny. He'll go through my life. Oh, they want you to. It's referring to your angels who are standing in the back, and they're coming forward as you're watching this. So they may start trying to communicate. You might start saying AT guides. They're all coming forward because this is a big message, apparently, right? So I don't know why I'm nervously doing this with the cards. I don't know why. He always says I was in a back. You know that 50 Cent video? You used to say when you were experiencing this in your life and before you knew I was there, I was in the back. I was standing at the back. Oh, it's not 50 Cent. It's oh, the group. Oh, the group that Eminem used to be with. I can't remember that name. They're brilliant. They were all a group, and then he went off and made it on his own. And then it's something about standing in the back. It's relevant. Or they want you to stand in the back and look at what's going on around you. Or you've done that. There's something relevant about that. Because they're pushing me. Look it up. And he's a great singer. I think he's a smaller guy in it. And he goes, 50 cents, 50. I was standing in the back. And that's what I get. Okay, so there's something about standing in the back, purveying and seeing the bigger picture, seeing what's going on around you. It's almost like you're going to be getting information about key things that are going around you in your state, I'm being told, for Americans, or your, if you're in the UK, county, town, village, wherever you are. Same in Europe, Australia. Australia, it's the coast. Something's happening on the coast in Australia, and they want you to say it. It's all to do with Serapis Bay. We've got ascension and wisdom, and they're calling you forward to bring that. Some of you are going to be doing channeling, doing information, giving out information. Okay, they want you to step forward. Some of you are going through a Kundalini experience as well, shedding your skin. It's all to do with ascension, coming into knowledge from past lives, and they want you to use that for the environment, for helping, voicing about environmental issues, animal issues. What else? They're the main things. What's going on around healing aspects for people, medical, talking to people. You could be life coaches, some of you. Talking, though, I get more psychotherapy, talking to people, healing through words, through the flower power, as we discussed the other day, through whatever healing modality you have. And that could be talking, that could be creating art, that could be whatever it is. It's something to do with the coast, Barrier Reef, Australia. Attention needs there. There's a lot of rubbish coming up. Attention needs there. Okay, so there's a lot of messages coming out, but you're being called forward into your role. Dharma unfolding. That's my stomach rumbling, sorry. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. This is going to make you happy. It's almost like a lot of you are going to be, this is a trigger for you coming forward. If you haven't started that already, it's going to happen to you. Okay. I don't know, I'm being asked to say this. I think I've been wondering it's why I have to channel this way and why I don't sit and just have the voice of whoever coming through. That's because they don't want to work it that way. And they want you to do that, and they want, it's almost like these people I keep saying, oh my goodness, rumbling. When your stomach agrees with you when you say it true. These people, they want to work with you. They want to come forward. And they want to channel information through you. But they want you to use your gifts. It's not just about somebody just sitting there and going, blah, 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 blah. They don't want that now. They want you using your gifts. Okay, so they're going to come through like they're coming through to me. They will occasionally change and do that if it's necessary, or they want to show something, but it's more about you channeling information like this. So some of you are going to be doing that. Yeah, the divine director. You're being called forward. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Okay, so they want you to have, it's almost like once you come into your purpose properly, you will be feeling happier. This is, some of you have been feeling uneasy, not knowing where you're going, everything, mental problems, you know, like stress, anxiety, that kind of thing. That's going to cease if you just come into your gifts, because it's almost like you've been distracted and pushed aside by a lot of things that have been going on in your life. Now they're calling you forward and they want you to have more confidence. Baby steps though, and they will guide you. Now, Dharma is the future, is it? I cannot remember. Yeah. Okay. So one step at a time. Okay. I got one more from these. Oh, you see, they took me off track, didn't it? The plane. So the dream I had, I then go to a long hospital corridor, and funny enough, it's I I know one of you might know this hospital, Red Lane Hospital, which is where I used to live when I was a kid. In fact, I used to live just around the corner from it, literally. Okay. And I haven't lived there for years. But I was in the corridor there. Oh my goodness. Can you hear the plane? There you go. It's relevant. Okay, so I'm in the corridor and I'm sitting with my father. Only it wasn't my father. Okay, it was somebody else. And this is weird. You know how dreams are weird. Well, I was sitting talking and he kept playing with something in his mouth. And I suddenly realised it was a toy plane without any wings. It's freaky. So we're talking about that plane again. Yeah, transcendence going on for some of you. Some of you may be having strange experiences in meditation, mindfulness journeys, I'm being told, that kind of thing. You're going to be seeing things out of the corner of your eye a lot more. They look like dark shadows, but they will come further into your line of vision. I've got to do something on a post later that is going to train you to look for things. And that's going to be part of the psychic development, to see things within images and creativity, because that's where spirit tend to show themselves more. Oh, that's interesting. Well, that explains why I can't watch the TV or any artwork without seeing faces. And no, it's not pareidolia for you out there. There's a difference, because I test myself for that all the time. Okay, this is about training you to open your mind a bit more to these things. Okay, there is a huge difference between pareidolia. I can tell you that. I check for that every single time. This is about training your third eye, and you may not get it. Some of you may not get it for years, but some of you may. And I'm being asked to put this picture out, and it will be on the post. So we'll do that 12:12 on the clock. What does that mean? Completion. A lot of you are going to have some dark nights of the soul, and we need some inner strength here and guidance. That red hair, I keep seeing red hair. I keep seeing women with red hair all over. That's strength, and that's also a regal thing. I always keep thinking of Queen Elizabeth I with her red hair. Okay, and there's my stomach going off. But transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. The universe is calling you forth. Okay, right. So we've got those going. What else would you like to see? Okay, using the cards anyway. The hooded man, I keep hearing that you're going into hermit isolation. I keep hearing the Rob and the hooded man. If you're in the UK and you watched Michael Praed and Jason Connery, and if you were around that time, the hooded man. The hidden man may be relevant. Some of you are coming into shamanism. You're being shown that. I'm getting that again. Some of you are going to be using your Reiki gifts a lot more. You've got to come forward, come forward. This is in the winter time as well, so there's a lot coming forward. There's a little voice speaking to you, a guide, ET guides as well. Again, this light being shown the way, showing a lot of people the way through the storm that's coming. Okay, so there's another storm coming. We had hints of that in the last channeling, so if you haven't, I'll put a link to it at the bottom of the description. Sorry, I'm getting faster now. This is to do with the forest environment. It's becoming one with Gaia and connecting with Gaia. Healing. This is the fairy that imps appeared again. Wants to be known as Jack. Okay. It's about drawing your strength. It's shamanism. There's going to be a lot of that animal communication healing. No, I want more of them. Some of you you've got a lot to bring forth. Seven of Bows clearance. A lot of you are going through a purge, clearing. The world is going through a purge and clearing. That's why there's all this chaos going on. Can you tell me a little bit more about the world, please? What's happening? how everyone I'm talking to out there, how their part plays into the world, and anything you can tell me about the world that's going on at the moment. Exploration. Okay, some of you are exploring new gifts. There's an exploration going on. There's some experimentation going on, okay, for the world. It's almost like what they do with me. They sometimes try things out with me. How am I resilient to it? Is that the way I want to go? And that's what they're doing with the collective as a whole. So there are some things that are being brought in, they'll be taken out again if they don't resonate. It's almost like the powers that be up there, the Council of Light, and whoever, the creator, is experimenting with new things being brought in, and is enforcing a change. Like Noah's Ark type thing. That's why all these things are going on. There'll be more plagues, things like that, until it's to enforce a change. We were given the time to make changes. Somebody's just coming really strong here. Oh, I don't know if you saw that purple bit that went across there. Standing over there now. Correct. You were given time to do that. That's not happening, so they're bringing it through. I keep getting the hours in the back. Is somebody in the back somewhere watching something and feels powerless? Don't feel powerless. Just do what you were supposed to do. You're a cog in a wheel, and it will come through. Use your wisdom and come forward. Somebody who's been thinking about coming forward but can't at the moment and feels powerless and wants to do something, it's time. So there's a lot of exploration going on. This is how they do it. It seems cruel to us, but this is what's happening. So things are being taken out. Things are being taken out and put back. Things are being, and it's all like this to get us ready for the way to go. And this is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. I don't know why I'm just okay. And they don't particularly like doing it, but they have to do it because we're not listening. Hitler energy is on there. It's almost like a whirlwind of negative energies being built up. It's infiltrated through time to now. It has come from the past, and it's come through gateways. It's been channeled. I talked about this the other day. Somebody channeling darkness, bringing darkness from the past. And it's like Hitler's rising again. That's what I keep getting. It's that energy. It's being channeled by someone to disrupt. Now, we have the Dark Army that wants to compress time and take over, and the reptilians and all of that. But this is something else. There's three. Three are channeling that energy and bringing it back in on behalf of someone else. A group. Are we talking Illuminati here? Not for now. Just know that it's happening. Okay. Yes, there's been a giant review of the world and the way things are going. That's why we're all here as light workers. We've known this. That's what's making us anxious, because we have to, it's almost like we are running resistance. We have to think of it in World War II terms. That's why they keep showing me World War II a lot. We are the resistance. We are the resistance to this energy. They're showing me this nuclear bomb, Oppenheimer, which I'm going to go and see, actually, which is coming out soon. And perception needs to change. Our perception is not changing. And they're now showing me the movie Everywhere, Everything, All at Once. Or is it Everything, Everywhere, All at Once? And that's how you have to think of time, which is correct. And that's how people are pulling out. It's almost like, it's like a Doctor Who plot. They're pulling out bits from time, conjuring it all up and dispersing it through the world. It's like a black cloud that's going over the world with the lightning, which is what I see. They show me in the meditation. Now I can see it standing, coming on a cliff. I'm sorry I'm speaking really fast, but that's how they want me to, they're doing it. So they're explaining my meditations to me now. That's brilliant. And it's coming closer, and the light workers are the resistance to this. So we've got lots of things going on in the world. It's like a free-for-all at the moment, And that's been because we are having to change. So it's this massive battle that's going on, which I've talked about in previous videos. I am going to organise my playlist better. Right. Oh, it's raining. That's odd. Been waiting for thunder and lightning for ages, but it hasn't come. Right, okay. Yeah, but the battle will be won. We've got King of Swords. I can't even say that. Laulia. I don't know. Victory grants victory and protection from lightning. So the angelic forces are protecting us from this cloud that's coming over, and there's a lot of resistance, like a pushback, Lightworkers. Pushback. We are getting extra strength from the angelic realms. That's why your guides and angels are coming around you now. Six of Pentacles, yeah. Divine grace cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. There's a lot of rage, a lot of things going on in the world, a lot of money, economy things, a lot of war, a lot of fear. A lot going on at the moment. They will be talking about NATO and the war later in the week. Okay. Here, Hierophant. Okay. Haziel. Divine forgiveness obtains friendship and favors of the great. Secures promises. Yeah. So there are all these angels that are coming in. We are being guided. The angelic realm is guiding really strongly. Big change coming in. Death. I can't even say that. Mumaya. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's happened to me since I've been channeling. I can't pronounce anything. Don't know what that's all about. Ethereal as well. Oh, one more. And then the sun, the light. I'm going to take that for the light that's coming. And the economy will be sorted as well. That's Queen of Pentacles. Just have a look at these. Yeah, sunlight. We've got to bring that sun there. It's almost like they're backing us up. They're showing me a battlefield of angels and us. Great. We are the last line of defense. And we're being called forward. So that tells me we're in a strong predicament here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think that's probably why I felt. It is time to move. You are not moving. You are not doing your work. Please come forward. We have called you many times. The last line of defense is upon us. It is time to move forward. The lightning strikes now. She cannot do it alone. Please come forward and assist. We wait for you. We will continue to wait. This earth will not fall into the hands of the rotten, of the diseased, of the mentally incapacitated, in anger, frustration, and negativity. They will be healed. Please come forward. Thank you. That was Sir Winston Churchill again. Okay. Anyone else want to come forward? I will continue until I feel anyone's coming forward. Oh my. Are you sure? Right. I've been seeing Princess Diana a lot. She wants to... Oh, right. Okay. Now I understand. So I'm going to go back to this card. I got this card and... Where are you? This one. No, wasn't that card. I'll see if it pulls out. I have been seeing Princess Diana a lot. Now she's an advocate of peace and harmony, and they want to bring her forward. Oh, this is cool. Look at the card they give me. Joan of Arc. Voice of truth. They want you to be voices of truth as well. They said that to me the other day, and I thought, yeah, right, okay. whatever. Oh, I've got lights all over it. Right, we're getting the mother figure. So that is for Princess Diana, but there's another card that came out, and I know my mother is around, so she is trying to advocate peace for me as well with her, I hope. Mary Magdalene. Women are coming forward. That's what they're showing me as well. The mother figure. Heart awakening. The divine feminine. Can I find that card, please? There. I had it. I wasn't sure what was going on. I thought it was a message from my mother. So I stopped the video and it was this card, which is Mary. So females coming forward. There are going to be some prominent females. Very strong, very resilient, voicing truths, opinions. Katie Watson, is that, I think? There are going to be many more come forward. The young females are coming forward, and older ones. We even have religious. Okay. I'm getting Mary Magdalene, and I'm getting Doreen Virtue will come back soon. She's doing work. I've always thought that, to be fair. So I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. That's just what they said. Not me. Not my opinions here. Okay? We've got Heart Awakening, though. Somebody blonde who works from the heart, who's going to be coming forward, voicing on the world stage. The energy of Mother Mary is around, and whatever in your religion or however, it's just an energy. It has a different name. Can you give me, well, these might be the energy. Mary Magdalene, whoever, Lady Nada, Lady Nada, Brigitte, whatever mother energy is coming forward. Healing energy, nurturing energy, divine feminine is stepping forward to temper that masculinity. We've had that before as well. And to make an equality, make new. They're showing me energies, white energy and earth energy, brown energy, white energy, red energy, all the colours of the rainbow mixing to create equality, to create a tempering of masculinity, a tempering of anger and aggression from divine masculine that's been on the planet, Eris, mixing it, but also mixing it with divine feminine strength, which is why they've shown me Joan of Arc, which is not talked about. You talked about women as just nurturing, and it almost had a weak connotation, which is not fair. It's not fair because it's hugely strong. It's very difficult to nurture something that is dark and make it come back to light. Okay, it's as, you know, it's a war in itself. You know, men go, oh, go out to war, this, that, and the other way, this, that, and the other. No, you're not. Okay, it's an equality. It's a strength. But it's wrong to also say that divine masculine does not know how to nurture either, create and bring through. And that's what they want to show, that this blending of everything rather than two distinct things, which has never worked for me. Never worked for me when they say that. It bringing it together. Men, not men, sorry, divine masculine can create, bring in nurturing, the same as divine feminine create, can is capable of destruction as well, but can create, can fight, strength, everything. They're both the same. They're being blended. This idea of one or the other is what has kept everything apart, everything polarized, everything wrong. It's part of the trouble. So they're bringing in that blending, they're experimenting with all of these things. We are a bit of an experimentation ground, but we know that. It's in the back of our heads. We incarnated here and we know that. So they're just bringing it out. I have some final messages, please? So Sophia, yeah, there's something here. This looks like this is the Glastonbury well thing. So it's almost like a water of flowing. The idea is everything is going to flow. They're showing me this big wave coming over now of new thought. These people who are being born in. There are walk-ins coming in to bring this to fruition. This flow of thought, this ease of thought, this ease. We have been living in terrible distraction. And this is Princess Diana talking now. Terrible distraction, terrible pain. And it's almost like they want me to talk. She's very nervous. She didn't want to do it. So she's in and out a bit. Okay. They want me to talk about, what's the other thing they want me? Oof. So it's just because she's pulling out, in and out. She doesn't want to come in properly, but she's going to give me information in a minute. She's here for the peace and harmony and blending, the nurturing. Okay, that's why I've been saying it a lot. And to speak on behalf of the children. The children are being ignored. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, swimming. What are you trying to... What was I supposed to be talking about? The wave coming through. I've been told to forget. It's all right. It'll come out later on. It's but it's the children need to be recognised. They need to be heard. They're not being given a voice. They're not being listened to. They are here to change things. They keep showing me lots of children. She's going to be bringing that energy in with a group of people. I think King George the 5th as well. I don't know if he's overseeing that as well. Then George the 6th. There's royalty. This is royalty. The rain. I'm not getting any more than that. That's for another time, I'm being told. But there's a flow of water. Oh, okay. That's like static, they're telling me. It's a lot of static, a lot of interference being run in schools everywhere. We talked about this last. A lot of static being run, so they can't transmit their messages just by being on the planet. I don't know, all this blockage. There's a lot, as they try to make changes and make things different and bring that ease of thought and flow into us through the water. It's like water. That's what. Oh, I remembered now. They're getting static. It's been blocked. See, I'd stop now. But they want ease of thought. It's like when I had my experience of like thoughts being lifted through my body, not just from my mind, but it's almost like thoughts are being lifted out, and I can sense that. And they're like standing here until they move out of my aura. And that I'm going to be working on healing with that, apparently. They've just told me that. But that is what they're trying to do, is purging all of that and trying to lift those thoughts out. And that's what's going to happen for people eventually. All of that unease, this distrust, that everything is going to come out, and they're just going to be wibbly wobbly floaty spiritual beings. As inside, as in comforted. That's really weird. That, like, I've got my lights here, and I haven't noticed that before. And yeah, I know LED lights do this kind of thing, but all of a sudden they look green, which is healing. So Archangel Raphael, probably, yes, in the building. But it all starts off with the wisdom that we are bringing to the planet. There is a war going on, and there's conjuring. There's one person in particular who's doing this, for somebody very powerful but dark. Is bringing this in, and it's like a group. I don't know what's going on, but there's a massive group. And no, this is not conspiracy. This is not even alien UFO. This is not some conspiracy going on somewhere. This is a group, that's all I can tell you. But it's higher than governments or anything like that. I don't want you to think about it as a conspiracy. It is a group, I'm being told. As Archangel Michael's been putting this information through. My guide's been pushing information through here from all of these angels. Archangel Gabriel speaks to you now. Please be more creative in your speaking, and words will heal, will draw people to you. Speak carefully and openly. Speak the truth. Thank you. Okay. Right, I'm being told that's enough. We have to stop it there. So, okay. There's going to be a lot more angel channelings, ET channelings, all sorts of stuff. People coming through. There's definitely a lot of royalty that is trying to push in a lot of things. There's Winston, Churchill. I've had the American presidents. I haven't heard from Eisenhower for a while, but I know he's here. We've had everyone, and they'll go across the world. So this is a unified force, I'm being told. An international unified force, as well as a galactic force. On behalf of the creator. You want me to use the term creator now. Okay, so who's not a man in the sky? That's for me. Because I have a problem with that. Force. You see the creator, however, you need to see the creator, because the creator will link with you on the way you perceive. So if you see the creator as a force, this is Archangel Michael. If you see the creator as a force, the creator as force. If you see the creator personified as a man or a woman, or gender fluid, however, that creator, they reminded me. And yeah, that was how Jack saw the creator, like Santa Claus, that type of thing in Will and Grace, if you watch that episode. It doesn't matter. It's all one thing. Everything is an energy. All the religions just name it different things. Yeah, or people. Yeah. You can perceive it as white light, whatever. Okay. It's how you link. Watch out for birds as well, because I'm being told that some of them will be communicating to you. Now they come as signs. Remember, even things you watch quite often, or things you hear, they're signs, they're information. Yeah, feathers, stuff like that. Okay, this person's coming really strong. And who they are, they're not my main. They're really strong. That's enough, sorry, please. Anyway, so just watch for that. I see the creator as a crow comes in every now and again. Okay, and High Council as crows as well. Okay, so, Irithel, sorry. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders, saves from enemies. I don't know if that might mean something to you. Oh, that's your homework, apparently. That's your homework. What did you get on that page of wands? Love to know. By the way, before I go, I'm going to be setting up some group coaching. If anybody's interested in that, if they would like to take part in some awakening psychic development in a group, if you would like to do it that way rather than just having it on your own. I love working with people for the coaching. It's my thing now. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, but I do straight life coaching as well, and as I say, going to be health coaching as well. Check out my website for all of that. I will put details of the group coaching on there as well for you to look at. We'll work that out. I've also got Tarot and Oracle reading intuitively coaching as well, if you wanted to just do that. Okay, not just, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going. Please like, share, subscribe. Take care of yourselves. And don't worry, remember, they're taking care of us and they'll get us through this. Okay? So don't be afraid. Time to step up. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you next time. Bye.